Perfect.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scrimmage. I hope you guys and girls had a fucking wonderful weekend. Yo, I did, yo. And personally, you know what I'm saying? I was been watching some animes and shit, you know what I'm saying? My favorite right now is my sister recommended this shit. It was a Dandanan, I think. Yeah. Fire as fuck. But yo, hope you guys and girls enjoy this video. This one's gonna be called, we're gonna watch Depths of Despair. It's called 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Watch After Dark. I mean, shit, I'm in the dark right now. Let's fucking get right into it. I hope this one's good and scary. If it's not, then I'm gonna crash out. I love y'all. Let's get right into this shit. Yes, sir.
Night Terror. A mother from Arizona named Dakota has a daughter who suffered from night terrors, but then she realized it was real.
If your children are having night terrors, if they're waking up in the middle of the night screaming, freaking out, I need you to watch this.
Now Dakota's daughter started having night terrors at a very young age, waking up screaming in fear of something there in her room. Concerned for her daughter, she asked online what it could be, and everybody told her it was just night terrors. So she dismissed it as a phase the girl was going through.
Cap.
That is, until she started speaking to someone or something around the house, and Dakota would start capturing unexplainable events in the house.
You know, my daughter started talking to somebody, like saying hi, to things that are like 7 feet tall. Everyone says like, oh, it's just a common
things
part of
that are
growth, or
7
maybe it's because you and her dad
Nah, yo, whoever's saying that to you, they're fucking dumb. Don't believe them.
are fighting. I just blew it off. Her toys would just go off by themselves.
Yeah. Throw them the fuck out. Buy new ones. No, it wouldn't even matter if you buy new ones, actually. Yeah, throw that shit out, brother.
Her daughter's toy goes off on its own, but she doesn't pay much attention to it, thinking the toy may have just malfunctioned once or been designed that way. That is, until it kept happening with others.
And I have like a post on Facebook and I'm like, hey guys, does anyone know like why this would happen? And a lot of people came up with these answers like, oh, it's the radio waves. And some people are saying it's designed, like those toys are designed to draw the attention of the kid. So I just let it go. I thought that maybe it was just designed to do that. Or maybe it was the radio waves. I just didn't pay much mind to it. But it didn't just happen once. It happened multiple times. I have multiple occasions on camera where this happened. One toy goes off and I'm like, nope. I'm not doing this. I threw it away the next day. And I'm telling you, this toy was a toy that had like...
Hey, no, I'm laughing. I laughed, bro, because she looks like a... She looks like a certain somebody from in a certain industry. I can't say it on here, of course, but she looks like a certain somebody, bro. Hold on. Let me get her water real quick. Let me pause the video real quick. Yo, I got the water. You guys can fucking call me a gooner in the fucking down in the comments or whatever, but she looks like a certain somebody. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen in a bit, but it's gonna be down here or some shit. But yo, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
17 different little soundtracks by Fisher Price. It'll be like, oh, blah, blah, blah is the color. Instead, what it did was... no, I threw that away. I threw that away so fast. And the next day, a different toy, and I threw it away. Each time I threw them away. I'm like, not doing this.
Good
I
shit.
threw it away. A different toy went off. For 6
Dummy
days,
mama.
a different toy would go off. And on this piano, you have to touch multiple spots. You can't just touch one spot and the rest goes off. You have to touch multiple spots. And this piano was like, like just going off.
After all the strange occurrences with the toys, Dakota decides to set up some security cameras around the house. And not long after, one of them manages to capture something utterly terrifying.
Let's see this shit, baby. One of the paintings. Oh, shh.
A bowl falls off the shelf all on its own, but did you see it? What looks like a pale hand can be seen appearing from within the shelf that's against the wall and pushes the bowl off itself before disappearing. Even creepier is that after the bowl drops, the two dogs Dakota owns both get up to check it out. But a third pale grey figure with hair appears out of nowhere and peeks its head up from the couch next to where the dogs were. And yet they didn't seem to notice it there. Dakota then makes a small update on this video.
And you look at this video and it is a demon baby. It disguised itself as a baby. It's my toddler's size. It has half of a face and it has hair. My daughter was bald. My daughter looked a lot like that. So who is this baby sitting on my couch with hair when I clearly went out there and didn't see anybody? After seeing that, I got spooked because something's in my house. Something's trying to torment my kid. She's been having night terrors, which do not blow off your kid. If they have night terrors, it is a spiritual attack.
But here is where things get even weirder, because Dakota ended up having to have one of her dogs put down after it became very aggressive and attacked her neighbor and growled with wailing eyes at her little daughter. After seeing this demonic figure that resembles her little daughter, she believes that her dog became vicious because it was growling at this entity that was attached to her daughter and not actually her daughter itself. And the dog must have been stressed seeing this figure nearly every day in the house.
One of you mentioned, like, am I sure that I didn't have another animal? I was absolutely sure that the only two animals that I had were the one sitting on the couch that you could see that kind of got up to investigate. This comment right here, that it's scary that my dog didn't notice it, that was my first thoughts, because I thought that kids and animals were both susceptible and sensitive to the spiritual realm. I guess not all the time. I mean, I guess same with the fact that spirits roam the earth 24.
Yo, also, I do not condone smoking. Don't fucking do it. Trust.
24/7, just because kids don't see it 24/7 doesn't mean that they don't see them periodically. So I think that's what happened with my dogs. I think they from time to time did sense it, because unfortunately I actually put my dog down. The gray one, I ended up having to put her down because she showed signs of aggression. She ended up attacking my neighbor, and we tried to get her help. We didn't have enough money for a trainer, and we didn't have the resources. The final decision was made when she looked at my daughter and was growling at her. She had like whale eyes. She was growling at my toddler, and I thought that she wanted my daughter's toy. So I stood between her and my child. I grabbed the toy from my baby, and I was just like, are you wanting this? And she looked past me to like continue growling at my daughter. And after seeing this video, because I thought maybe she was just reactive and uncomfortable with my child, but I don't think that it was my child. After seeing this video, I'm convinced that it was this entity that was attached or following my daughter around, that it was making that, that it was growling at and wanting to attack, or just being terrified of.
Dakota is thoroughly convinced that her dog's aggression was due to the entity attached to her daughter, along with her night terrors. And unfortunately, because of this, her dog was put down. But in the end, the question still remains. Just who or what is this? Until further updates, this one remains a mystery.
The shit that has
The
half of a
1887
face.
house.
Has
A man named
most.
Noah moved into a 138-year-old house in 2021 that was built in 1887. Shortly after moving in, Noah began to experience paranormal events inside the house. He started seeing shadows moving around and would come home to find locked doors now opened. After researching the property, he discovered that the home originally belonged to Judson Hood, who used to be the mayor of Lancaster in South Carolina. And even creepier, all 4 of his family members had passed away inside this house. The mayor's wife, Mary Pogue Hood, died in October of 1917 after falling down the stairs, where strange phenomena now usually occurs. On one night, Noah is woken up to strange sounds and pulls his phone out to record this.
Hello? If you can hear me, please stop. Why are you going faster?
Yo, they're gonna run at you. Get the fuck out.
Oh, fuck no.
Intense banging sounds can be heard coming from the first floor, not far from the stairs, before it just suddenly stops. This creepy occurrence happens very often every few nights.
If you could just please stop. I'm trying to sleep.
Over time, Noah gradually became more fed up with the sudden banging late at night. On another night, he heard the sounds again, but this time he went down the stairs to the first floor and something creepy happened. Watch closely.
Are you trying to say something? Or are you just trying to fucking keep annoying me? Oh. My goosebumps.
A disembodied voice can be heard saying what sounds kind of like hello right next to Noah. Now these strange events continued for a long time, and roughly 3 years later, a fire broke out in the house for unknown reasons. A rug inside somehow caught on fire, and the event itself was reported in the news at the time. Luckily, someone passing by noticed it and it was extinguished fairly quickly, without too much damage.
I heard somebody banging. I'm like, what the fuck?
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Given the fact that the fire department investigated thoroughly and were unable to discern the cause of the fire and all the other strange things in the house, Noah began to fear deeply that something was wrong. He believed that the spirit of Mary was haunting the house and was responsible for the fire in an attempt to end his life. Realizing the severity of the situation, Noah decided it's time to move out before it's too late. And it was a very wise decision because very shortly after its new owners moved in, this happened.
Oh shit.
A fire broke out again, this time massive. The flames spread and burnt the whole house down, leaving nothing but damaged framework behind. And once again, nobody was able to determine the cause of the fire. The only thing they knew was that it started around 3 a.m. Luckily, nobody was injured and the family managed to get out safely. So did the Hood family haunt the place after all of them losing their lives in the house? Let me know what you think.
Fucking probably.
Treasure
Fuck.
hunt. On August the 8th of 2025, a woman named Carla was out treasure hunting near a cemetery and detected gold buried somewhere.
Bro, you're fucking dumb if you dig that up, bro. You don't even know if that's probably somebody's like somebody that passed away. You never know that that's their little treasure spot, bro. Like, you don't do that, bro. Don't grab shit from cemeteries at all, bro. Because they can have fucking certain energies and they're gonna get pissed off and come back to fucking haunt you for their shit, bro. That's why I never go to them fucking spots, bro.
After a while of digging up the ground, she managed to
Just
find 2
saying.
bars of gold and an unusual old box. Wondering if there might be more gold inside, she opens the box and discovers a black dress, some more gold, and some other strange items. However, on the very next night, something visits her house.
Don't open it, you dumbass. These are the fucking dumbasses that always they die first in the fucking horror movies, bro. These are the fucking morons, by the way, just saying. Don't fucking open the door. If you don't see nobody, don't open the fucking door. You're letting them in for fucking. You're fucking dumb. I can't.
After seeing nothing through her Ring camera, she decides to open the door, but finds nobody there. The next morning, she goes through all her doorbell footage to see if she can find out who or what has been knocking on her door during such late hours of the night, when she sees this.
Oh fuck no, boys.
A creepy pale figure can be seen just staring into Carla's
Oh
doorbell
hell
camera
nah,
and
boy.
whimpering as it quickly hides behind the wall. Could it be that
See, boys and girls, that's why I say don't bring shit from the cemetery to your house, because that shit's belonging to somebody. That's and probably if she saw a black dress in that bitch, that's probably like a fucking witch's like little briefcase or whatever the fuck, dude. Because it said Cecile something, and then it had like the A B C D E F G shits, like a Ouija board, bro. Don't bring shit like that around the house, bro. It's easy and simple. Fuck.
by opening the door she has just let this into her house? Either way, this is why you shouldn't remove anything from graveyards.
I told
The
you.
dog. The following video was captured by a security camera on July the 10th of 2025 after it had detected motion in the living room. However, at the time of the recording, nobody was home. The man who lives in the house was away at the time. However, his dog happened to be in the room, which caused him to ignore the recordings, thinking it was just his dog in the house. That is, until later when he arrived back home and noticed his dog had been behaving strangely ever since. So he checks the footage, and what he saw was undoubtedly chilling. Watch closely.
What the hell? No, that's fucked up. The
man
ghost
believes
fucking
something
hurt him.
paranormal was messing with his dog. His dog seems to be doing a little better now, but it's still a little shaken up by what happened. In the footage, the dog seems fixated on something as if someone was there, but we can't see anything. The dog's owner is convinced something paranormal was in the house and was responsible for pulling off the dog's collar. It is also possible the dog shook the collar off on its own, but according to him, this isn't possible, as the collar is firmly placed around the dog's neck and doesn't come off easily and never has before, unless someone literally removes it. So just what did the camera capture here? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to Depths of Dis.
Dog shit
Late
snipe.
one night, a woman named Karina received a sudden motion detection alert from her camera set up in the living room. Seeing as she was living alone, she thought the worst may have happened and somebody had broken into her house. So she quickly checks the footage and sees this.
My friend sent me this over this weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think. So there's a shadow in the corner. and it just kind of glides off. But that's not the craziest part. Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. This is what's weird. Who was that? What was that? There's just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears. I don't know, you guys. I'm sufficiently spooked, so let me know what you think.
A dark shadow figure can be seen just standing there near the corner before slowly moving out of view. Then another faint ghostly figure can be seen just after the TV turns off. The figure was only seen for a mere second before vanishing again. Karina's friend Mercy uploaded the video trying to get some answers on just who or what is this. In another video, a woman named Dallas Clark, who lives somewhere in Wichita, Kansas, has ring cameras set up in different rooms of her house.
Let me pause real
And
quick.
One day, ring cameras set up in different rooms of her house. And on one day, the camera captures her son having a conversation with seemingly
Bro, we saw
no
this
one.
shit yesterday,
Watch
yo.
closely.
Ghostman. You don't
I mean, not yesterday, fucking last week. On like Friday or some shit. I forgot.
like you anywhere. But you look up. I'm gonna beat you up. 'Cause if you don't be quiet now. Okay. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet. Don't go.
Her son seems visibly annoyed by the presence of this ghost man A seems to talk to and asks to be quiet and go away. But not long after this, other strange things start happening around the house, and Dallas says her son still communicates with this ghost. The very next day, this happens in the kitchen.
It's dinner time. Now go outside. I can't go
Lady said she don't want peas.
Go outside. You're right. I don't want broccoli.
Tucks. I had this.
Jackson!
Oh shit.
An object just falls off one of the upper cabinets on its own, startling the family. Dallas believes what her son has been talking to is real, and that something is indeed inside her home. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you want to see something paranormal captured at the real stranger.
That show's pretty cooked, eh? I like the second one and the third one. That show's fire. Let me full screen real quick. Yo, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this fucking video. Yo, I like that shit, eh? I like the second one. The second one was fire. And let me know down in the comments which ones you fucking liked. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I've seen a lot of you that haven't been subscribing, but yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload 2 videos. I love y'all. And as always, stay motherfucking wicked. Peace out.